Hey, Tony Carousel, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, May 11th, 2023. So today, the biggest news that I have coming up is this Saturday, the track sectionals at our track that we're hosting. And there will be about 70 teams that will be hosting for that particular meet. So I've been getting ready, trying to get some ideas, get some unusual angles. So in this picture right here, you can see Lewis Ray, a freshman, who's really done quite well this year, leaning in, trying to get his best time for the 100 yard dash this past week at the district finals. So anyway, that's the most news for today that I've gotten together. But so what I started to do to work on tonight's broadcast is I looked over the last week's worth of pictures of interesting kind of pictures that didn't make it to the paper but still were kind of interesting. And so here's this on Monday, walked out of the Board of Aldermen meeting and saw this interesting pattern of clouds over the New Haven Industrial Park. So right at sunset, if you had looked outside, this is probably what you might have seen if you were in New Haven on Monday night. I shoot a lot of live music, and I just thought this was kind of an interesting picture of a guitar player at one of the bands from one of the live events from the last couple of weeks. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this one's from a couple weeks ago from the Augusta Plein Air event, but I just thought this was kind of a nice picture of one of the plein air artists getting ready to apply some paint to one of his canvases. Also, on this past Saturday, just kind of a nice shot. This was, or maybe it was Friday, Cinco de Mayo. And I just thought, oh, it was really beautiful light. I'll be shooting some drone pictures later this week. We have stripes, parking stripes for, parking spots for downtown. And that's pretty exciting. Kind of gives people some structure for if they're coming downtown and looking for a place to park. Also, here's another sort of live band shot. Just thought this was kind of interesting. The choice of footwear and also the guitar pedals that this woman was using for different effects for her guitar. Also, I noticed that there was a bridal party, and all that were at the Blues Fest, and they were all dressed in bridal gowns, and so I thought this was pretty humorous. They got up to dance, and there was a big group of them, so there are probably at least a dozen women all in bridal gowns, so kind of an interesting photo opportunity. And finally, I noticed that there was a wall, a fenced wall that was in downtown Washington, just filled with hearts. So I just thought it was kind of charming, and just thought I would include this in my interesting pictures part of things that I had seen over the last couple of weeks that would normally not get into the paper. So anyway, that's what I have for today. So this coming weekend, I'll be covering all the various events and have some working on a story basically explaining a lot of the different things that came up at the Board of Aldermen meeting. So we'll be seeing some of that. So anyway, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, People's Savings Bank, for allowing us to bring you the news in social media and also in print. So with that, this is Tony Carousel signing off, New Haven Independent Newsbreak, and thanks for watching.